Gaming Bolt presents Top 20 PlayStation VR games to look forward to in 2016 and beyond. We have a lot to talk about, so without wasting your time, let us begin right away. Star Wars Battlefront VR Experience. Sony and EA are partnering to release a Star Wars Battlefront experience exclusively for PlayStation VR. We still have no idea what it will be, but we're hoping for speeder bikes on Endor, lightsaber battles, and Death Star trench runs, all enhanced with the power of VR. Drive Club. Drive Club may have suffered from a troubling launch, but don't count it out yet. It may seem like a strange move for Sony to put two very similar racing experiences in VR, but Drive Club and Gran Turismo are made to take advantage of the immersion that virtual reality will provide. Rigs. VR is taking off, so it only makes sense that Sony is trying to create an esport right off the bat. Rigs puts each player in the cockpit of a mech, as they shoot their opponents and try to jump into the ring at the center of the arena to score a point. If it sounds a little convoluted, it's because it is, but the action seems tight and fun, so we're keeping our eyes on this one. Res Infinite. Res is disorienting enough without the addition of VR. The headset allows you to look in every direction, making for a new type of gameplay that we haven't seen before. We don't know much else, but we will never pass up a chance to play Res one more time. Robinson: The Journey. We've only seen a brief trailer for Robinson: The Journey, but the teaser showed some truly intriguing footage. You follow a small orb between the legs of a pack of Brontosaurus, dodging their trunk-like legs until you come face to face with a T-Rex. We don't completely know what to expect, but we're excited to find out. Gran Turismo Sport. Gran Turismo has long been at the forefront of racing simulations, and now it's drawing the player even further into the cockpit. We haven't exactly seen how the newest entry in the storied franchise will take advantage of VR, but it will likely let you control the camera in and out of the car, throwing you into the thick of the action. Ace Combat 7. Screaming through airborne battles, dodging missiles, and pulling off missiles will never be more disorienting than it is in VR. The new tech will put you right in the cockpit, letting you experience every turn and the rattle behind every bullet. Until Dawn: Rush of Blood. Until Dawn quickly rose to cult status. The memorable characters, pitch-perfect atmosphere, and fantastic pacing all came together to form a complete package. Until Dawn: Rush of Blood isn't this. It's an on-rail shooter that takes you through a mine as you shoot clowns and other monsters. A far cry from the original experience. The Mars 2030 Experience. Want to go to Mars but don't have thousands of dollars? NASA is creating a virtual reality tour of Mars. It isn't much more than a way to walk around the red planet, but it's a great way to visit Mars and feel like you're truly standing on its barren surface. Battlezone: Jump into a tank and blast everything that moves in this virtual reality reimagining of this class game. PSVR controls where you look and move while the controller aims the cannon, turrets, and your tank's other amenities. Long story short, it's a gorgeous new take on a revolutionary game. Tumble VR. Tumble isn't the most straightforward experience. At its heart, it's a puzzle game that revolves around stacking blocks and solving physics puzzles and create towering structures to knock over. Essentially, it's boom blocks for VR, to put it very simply. PSVR Worlds. No hardware launch is complete without a minigame collection, and PSVR Worlds is looking to fill that void. There are 5 games to work your way through: VR Luge, Danger Ball, Into the Deep, The London Heist, and Scavenger's Odyssey. These 5 diverse experiences will showcase what makes VR so special, and give us some great experiences at the same time. Eagle Flight. VR lets you see the world in ways you never thought possible. Eagle Flight puts you behind the beak of one of the birds of prey and lets you soar through a Paris that is devoid of human life. You simply tilt your head to move in that direction. This simple control scheme and the wonderfully evocative concept has us excited to see Paris from all angles. Gollum. One of the questions about VR that remains unanswered is when a killer app will rear its head. Gollum may just be that. Players control an ill girl that can control a range of massive stone golems. You will control these hulking titans to fight enemies, solve puzzles, and uncover what promises to be story shrouded in mystery. Megaton Rainfall. Earth is under attack from a powerful extraterrestrial race. You are a lone superhero tasked with fighting off these invaders. Gameplay takes place in first person as you soar through the air and use your powers to demolish buildings and fight off the vicious alien attacks. Adrift. What's so exciting about VR is the prospect of living out experiences that we would never be able to live out in the real world. Adrift is one such game. A walking simulator along the lines of Gone Home, you drift through a dilapidated space shuttle and slowly piece together what horrible events have led to the deaths of so many. Chernobyl VR Project. Chernobyl still sits as a haunted site soaked in radiation. It's a ghost town that isn't a great vacation spot, but this VR experience lets you explore the deserted site. The developers visited the nuclear hotspot and are recreating it in-game for players to explore. It promises to be a truly immersive journey. Dreams. Media Molecule's next project is for creators everywhere. You can sculpt and manipulate anything in the world. This opens the gates to literally any kind of gameplay, and it's being taken one step further with VR. Being able to just stand up and look around your creation sounds like a new way to approach level creation. Ark Survival Evolved. The world of Ark Survival Evolved is breathtakingly beautiful. Towering dinosaurs roam a land filled with lush jungles, arid deserts, and frigid mountains. It's truly the Jurassic Park game we never got. So what better way to immerse yourself in this gorgeous world than by seeing the game through VR? Snow. We don't get many alpine sports games anymore, but Snow is looking to change this. It's a third-person game that can also be played in first person that lets players race down mountains, take death-defying jumps, and have fun in a winter wonderland. Like this video? Why not give us a like and subscribe? We try and upload amazing videos almost every single day. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.